Welcome back to the channel. Today I am working on a 2015 Ford Escape for a friend of mine's daughter. It's home for college, or home from college. Just came in just to check it over for the service. It's got 124,000 miles on it. They bought it at like 110, so the only thing really due between 100 and 125-ish was spark plugs at 100. They didn't know if it had plugs put in it because they bought it at 110. Oil change, air filter, cabin filter. I already did the plugs. Didn't film it, and the oil change. Like, you don't want to see an oil change, really, do you? The spark plugs, I probably should have filmed it, but I didn't. Maybe I'll do another one day. Just wanted to show you real quick. If you ever curious if the spark plugs are still factory or not, most will have a little dot on the tip. This one has a little purplish red painted tip. That's a factory installed plug. GMs usually have a little blue tip or something on them. I can't remember if Chryslers do that or not, but I should, because I was a Chrysler tech at the dealer for like 8 years. But it's been a long time ago. So we put plugs in it, and I'm going to show you how to put a cabin air filter in it today. So let's get started on that. I'm not going to drag this one out, guys. Just going to get right to it and show you what's going on here. All right, so here's our new filter. These are accordion, so when you install them, you usually collapse them down like that. Makes it easier for them to slide in the hole. I'll show you that here in just a minute. Get my light on here. Hopefully you can see that okay. We're going to take this down right here. You can usually just pinch them and pull them. There's one there, and then there's one here. Pull those down, and it'll allow you to pull this guy down. Okay, get that little baby out of the way there. And where we're working at is right here. There's a little door right here, these little tabs, but you got to take this Torx bit out first. The carpet's got a little hump in it right here in the floorboard, so it's kind of a pain to get on that. So let me grab a setup. Okay, it's a 20 Torx bit. At least mine is. And this should apply for, I think, 2013 through 18. I think. Or 17. So you get your Torx bit out of the way. Pinch those together. Pull your door out. And you can get in there. You can see right there, see that strip? That's facing the firewall. So the new one's going to go back in exactly like this one's coming out. And it's extremely dirty. You put your accordion it down. It's a tight spot to get in. Just kind of got to work it in. You're making sure your felt strip is towards the firewall. And there you go. Just kind of work it there for a second. You can stick your door back in. Make sure it's in at the top first. Give it a wiggle, make sure it's in. Put your torque screw back in. Don't over tighten it, just has to be snug. That goes on either side like that. Sorry, it's hard to film in some tight spot. And just stick your cover back up. Pop your caps back on, and there you go. Oh man, it's really bright out here. Go back in the shop here. All right, so there you go. That's pretty nasty. Looks like mold and funky. Then goes straight to garbage. All right, that cabin filter is probably the most neglected thing on a car. People always forget to change them, or just don't want to because they think it's too hard. Most of them are pretty easy like that, but every once in a while you're running one, it's a real pain. That one, I mean, scratch that. The cabin filter is designed to keep your pollens and your dust and crap from the outside air from coming inside and getting in your air conditioning vents and your air conditioning box, or coming out and blowing in your face. Mainly a pollen filter. So if you have allergies, you definitely want to keep that thing clean. Change it, you know, once a year or every couple of years or something, like, depending on your environment, I guess. You live in a place like Georgia that has tons of pollen every spring, probably a good idea to change that bad boy after the pollen season every year. That way it'll get you through summer, get you through winter, and then after that nasty major pollen hit we get in the spring, you can change that bad boy out and be good to go. All right, thanks for checking out the video. If you got anything from it, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down there in the corner. It's free, don't cost anything. Come back, check me out. We got plenty of automotive content. We also dive into other things: cooking, barbecuing, smoking meats, ATVs, drag racing, all kinds of stuff. Check us out, check out our other videos, and we'll see you in a future one. Thanks, peace.